What's good, y'all? AJ Simmons checking in, cleaning business GOAT. I want to give y'all a quick word today. I ain't gonna hold you long at all. But I just want to talk about discipline, y'all, because y'all know we coming off the Clean Biz Network conference last week. You know what I mean? And we all was on a high for those who came. And you know what I mean? You go back with that motivation, right? You ready to go. You're thinking big. You got all these big plans, and then next thing you know, here we are a week later. How many of us still, you know what I mean, locked in? How many of us really still locked in? How many of us actually taking action on that stuff that we said we was gonna take action on? Like, let's, you know what I mean? I just want to address it right quick, because I looked at myself too. Like, I was rolling. I still been rolling. But one thing I did notice was I wasn't putting up no videos. It hit me. I said, damn, when the last time I put a video up on YouTube? Now, to my defense, I definitely been recording some stuff, but it's been sent to edit. But y'all know me. In the meantime, I always try to give y'all some stuff like this, just some real game wisdom and knowledge. And I ain't get y'all nothing in a little bit. So I said, let me just hop up here and remind y'all, man, stay disciplined, because when that motivation wear off, guess what you got left? Just your discipline. And the discipline is when you able to do the shit even though you don't feel like doing it. You know what I mean? Just push through and do that shit anyway. Alright? And I know for me, this week it been steady. Like, I've always found a way to be productive, but I was looking at the time that I was working, and it's like I could have put in more time. You know what I mean? So today I made the adjustment. I've been grinding it out since the time I've been up to about maybe 30 minutes ago. So I basically put off almost a 12-hour shift today. So it's like be willing to put in that work too. You know what I mean? Because if we not where we want to be, then why you think you supposed to be chilling for? Like, I'm telling y'all now, the whole work-life balance shit is not about 50-50. It ain't about you working just as little, the same amount of time that you chill. It's about, like balancing out for what's gonna work for you. If you don't really got like no other responsibilities, or if shit, even if you got responsibilities, but it's like, if you can afford to put in more hours in a day, then put in more hours in a day if you're not where you want to be. You know what I mean? If you know you got goals that you need to hit, do that. And like I was about to say, but I got distracted, cut off. I was going tangents. But anyway, I was about to say that one thing that always worked for me is routines, y'all. I cannot stress that enough. You got to have yourself a routine. That's why, even though I haven't been putting in the hours that I feel like I'm capable of putting in for today, and look, not be so hard on myself. It's only been Monday and Tuesday. I was killing it every other day since then, and I worked on Saturday. But that's just how I am. If I take a little bit of slacking off, then I just look at it like I ruin everything. You know what I mean? Which I be trying to give myself some grace on that, because I realize that can be a form of self-sabotage too. And I be too damn hard on myself, and then I get in my head. But anyway, man, what I did do was I got back to my routine, and I wrote it down. I'm gonna tell you this: if me personally, I gotta have a to-do list written down on paper, a to-do list in my phone and my memo pad, and then I also got my calendar that's gonna go off. So it's like, within that calendar, I got blocked off times. So I already know I don't take meetings but between 10 and about 3 p.m. If it's a 10:10, then I'll go as late as 4. But between that time, I'm taking meetings. Anything before that, it's probably going to be emails or something on the computer. Anything after that, it's deep work, stuff that I find fun, right? And then if I'm off and I don't got meetings during those times, then I can do deep work or check emails and stuff like that. But it's never but you got to have your time blocked off. Get your stuff done in chunks. Alright? And so that's just one little thing that I do to stay productive, is I create routines, and I just try to stay disciplined. Even when I don't feel like something, just do it, so that way it can become second nature. We found one of them pull-up bars. I used to have one years ago, but I don't know what happened to it because we moved so much. But I found another one on the side of the road. Picked that joint right on up. I put it in over my closet. So now I can't even get dressed without knocking out some pull-ups every day. You know what I mean? And I always make sure I do my push-ups. And I put a dumbbell by my bed. Put a dumbbell by my computer. That way, no matter what, ain't no excuse not to get a little something in. You know what I mean? No matter where I'm at, no matter what I'm doing, just get something in. You know what I mean? Make something work. All right? But anyway, I just came here to give y'all that little motivation, man. Make sure y'all following up on these leads that y'all got open. Don't think that just because you send a proposal in that you sit around and wait for them to call you back. Like, y'all can't be letting weeks and shit go by and y'all not following up. I mean, do you want the deal or not? You know what I mean? So you got to close. You got to close. Like, the deals don't close themselves. All right? So stay on top of your shit. If you know that you ain't got no open leads, then what should you be doing? You probably need to pick up that phone. You probably need to get going door to door. Probably need to go to cleanbizleads.com and buy some leads. Whatever the case may be, do something. All right, stay productive, stay persistent, stay consistent, and use that discipline even when that motivation wear off, man. I'm AJ Simmons. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Just want to give y'all a quick word today. New videos coming for y'all ASAP. I got 2 in the chamber right now getting edited, and I'm going to keep more coming. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.